Like for the likes of people who have been following my posts on social media, I focus more on personal development tips. You know, my main aim, my main vision as a child of God is to help people to find purpose, you know, leveraging on their natural gifts and talent. And what do I mean by this? I believe we can find fulfillment from, yeah, it's fluctuating, I apologize. We can find fulfillment from using our natural gift when we are supposed to. In other words, like the parable of the talents, you know, to some he gave 5, to some he gave 2, to some he gave 1. And because you already have this natural gift on the inside already, you are good to go. You are a whole nation already. You are good to go. So you can use that inner strength that you already have to navigate life. And while you are thinking of doing that, transforming your natural gift into your talent and then going into purpose, you have to personally develop yourself. And this is not about, I want to do it on a Monday. Oh, when it's done on a Monday, then it's done. Then that is it. No, it's a daily thing. That is why the people you know yesterday, the character or the behavior of someone of yesterday might not be the same. And 2 things can happen, whether they are going south or they are going west. They could be better or they could be worse. And personal development is about you looking at your yesterday and, you know, thinking what I did that time, I want to be better if I'm given the opportunity to do it again. Even if you are not given the same opportunity, it might be something similar, it might be even more better. If I have the opportunity to do it again, will I do it better? I want to do it better. I want to be a better person. I want to be, you know, it might be simple things. Like I will say to some people, if you're looking for, let's say you're not very consistent with things, I always give this tip. When you wake up in the morning, make your bed. Make your bed every morning for 6 months. You see that consistency of getting up in the morning and making your bed will help you towards other areas. It must sound simple. It must sound, what nonsense is she saying? It must sound like, what does making my bed got to do with this big problem that I have? I don't think that is big problem anyway. It's just the way we view things. That is why when information is going out, these are intellectual properties. They are intangible. You can't touch them. So when you're dishing information to some people, they will not take it. Yeah, I can't see the request. Eunice, I can't see the request. Let me see now that you're online, if I can search you. I still can't search you. Why can't I search you? Devil is a liar. What is this? We have to keep coming to this Facebook until it recognizes also. Yeah, I see you here, but I can't see your name when I go to search you. You know the way. Yeah. So it looks like it's a solo ride for me today. Who want to come on board with me? Looks like it's a solo ride though. This network or whatever Facebook is just, you know, me, I don't know how to swim. Just throw me in the swimming pool. Anyway, one of the things I always try to avoid is when I get the attention of people, when people come in to give their time to me, they must go with value by the special grace of God. You will not come here and feel like, oh my God, I just wasted my time. That will not be your portion, because time is money, time is life. If anybody wastes your time, they are wasting your life. So your time tonight will not be wasted. I really don't know. Even Heritage Gardens is here, Garagba Garagba, like this. We don't hear Yoruba, I apologize. You know? Yeah, she is. I can see her. You see her comment here. Eunice Ewuruje here. She just made a comment. Can other people see her comment? Even she switched the account. She have two. The other one was the one we are targeting, actually. But she switched and changed and comment with this one. The second time with a different account. Still, I can't bring her. Facebook is complicated. It's very complicated. Doesn't look like. Anyway, I will keep coming here. I don't like when something that doesn't have mouth will be frustrating me like this. I can't see her. I can't see her. Yeah, she should be following me. I see what you wrote there, Dr. Tino. She's my friend on Facebook. Or you just have to go and check again with the, and her name is here. Her name is here. So I don't know. Let me see. Who is this? Yeah, that is you there. That's doctor trying again. Does that okay? Hold on. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's the network or there's something wrong with our phone. I don't know. Allowed to ask to participate. Yeah. I don't know. It is well. It got stuck. I think it might be a network. It might be a network. And I don't think this is about location. It might be Facebook issue because Facebook is kind of huge for a lot of people. Anyway, so here we are. I'm solo riding. And when I explain, okay, let me see what can be done. Thank you, Mr. Ini. God bless you. It might be network, yeah. And when I say the transformation of your gift to your talent, to your purpose, to fulfillment, I will explain it in a simple way. This might be something that you might take with you. If somebody have a good voice, that is a natural gift. A good voice, a natural gift. And your natural gifts are from God to you. You know, I say, some people, it is a what's the English now? Your some people's gift, they are English, they like a whole department joined together like a store. You know the way, like if you walk into Marks and Spencer's, for example, you will see where they sell clothes, where they sell food, where they sell shoes, where they sell this. That is how some gifts are, like a whole. Until you dip yourself into it, you will not know how to break it down. You know, God will be the one to journey that with you. So like I was saying, you need to keep trying. Hopefully it will work. Or go and check. She's my friend on Facebook. There's no way she's not following me or she's not my friend on Facebook. Because she's the one who she's even going live a lot, like every day. And I always see the content that she's posting. Anyway, just let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know so I will know that I'm not talking to myself. Like I said, your natural gift, good voice. When you sing with the good voice, that is your talent. Yeah, it might be a privacy. Maybe our privacy is restricting out. But the problem is, she sent me a request to be added. When I wanted to add her, it said there is network issue or something, I don't know. Anyway. Now, so your gift, your voice, the transformation of your gift is your talent. Doing something with your gift is what brought talent, your singing. If you come into a room and all of us, we are looking at each other, you wouldn't know who have a good voice until they start singing. That is your talent. It is the activation of your natural gift that is talent. Now, when you use that talent, the singing part, you sing songs, people find your lyrics soothing, like they might have a problem. They might listen to you and they will say, oh, I listened to that song. That song is very nice. That song kind of make me feel lighted. It's like all my problems were taken away from me and stuff like that. You know, people say that. That is why you have to be very careful with the songs, the lyrics of the songs you listen to, the sound of music. Anyway, that's a different topic. And when people now say you are doing that to them, that is your purpose, your serving purpose. Now, when people now listen to you and they say, oh, I listen to Shewe, I don't have a good voice anyway, but I sing. I listen to her. And then, oh, thank God that, you know, people will say that, thank God you answer to the call of God. When you hear people say that, thank God you carry this thing. Thank God you answer. Thank God you are doing this. That is fulfillment coming back to you. You are getting fulfilled. That is why we often say that not every gift or talent should be monetized. Not every gift or talent should be monetized. So money might not be, it might come in a bit later, but if money is not the main primary thing for why you are dishing your gift, it's more, the level of your contentment is more higher than somebody whose primary motive is to get money. If you understand what I'm saying. Let me go to my triple H. You know, I mentioned this triple H before. Now, because my Heritage Gardens families are here, so let's talk about it. If you know the 3H, you know the 3H model with the some professors, psychologists talking about 3H model. The 3H is the head, the heart, and the hands. If somebody can help me write there, if somebody can help me type it out. Oh God. I have to come here more often because this Facebook is not doing me well. Anyway, the head, the heart, and the hands, that's the 3H model. And it explains that if you go and do research, a lot of different writers wrote about this. God bless you, ma. That some people are the head, some people are the heart, some people are the hands. I don't have my notes. I will just, speak out of, it's not structured, but just listen, take something with you. Where I'm coming, that I said my own theory is different, is the fact that I don't believe we are just one of the three. I believe that we are all of the three, but more of one than the other. And I will explain. The head is more, the head is more of people who are logical. If you speak of the people like accountants, if you speak of people like, you name it, you have that area, is that brain they used to do something like mathematicians and stuff like that. Those are the head people. Why my own theory is different is because you cannot just say somebody is a head without a heart or hands. And if somebody is a heart, those are the people who might go into like counseling, the teachers or something. So if you mention teachers on this part of the world, they do it because they love it. Maybe it might be for the money or something, but you have to do that because you love it, because you know all these children, they can frustrate you. Are you trying to tell me that because that person is an art, they are no more of a egg as well? And the ants people are the people who enjoy doing something with their hands. Plating of air, they like to cook, they like to do something. Some people will say DIY kind of person. Some people have channels on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere, doing they don't know how to rest. They will be doing something. If they buy a furniture, they will design it. If they buy a pair of jeans, they will cut it out, design it, make it something. Are you trying to say that because they are ants, they don't have the head part? This is where my theory is coming. We are all of the above, but more of one. And it is the embracing of the one that brought the uniqueness of the other two, if that makes any sense. Let's say, back home in Nigeria, like maybe not now anymore. Then if you are not a doctor, you are not a lawyer, you are not an engineer, you are a failure. That is how parents seems to be that time. So a lot of the parents, I'm not sure about now, if you are doing that, you better stop it. Push children to more of the end because they want them to be a lawyer, a doctor, or an engineer. So they push them more to the edge. What if the child is a art person or ant person? Yes, thank you, doctor. We are all of the 3H, but more of one. Yes. And then you will see that some people, when you push them to more of the art, it might just be listening. People will listen a lot, like listening to people, solving people's problem. If somebody is thinking of, hey, how will I sort my life now? They will think of your name. But it's a different story to talk about because it might take our time. If I want to talk about how to detox, if you are the type that people always come to say problems to. So that means that problem they are coming, they are dumping it. After speaking to you, they feel lighted. They are dumping it on you. So if you don't know how to detox, you will carry people's problem. And this is spiritual. So where was I? Anyway, that's why I always say when I talk, my brain thinks, then I go all over the place. So, yeah, always say, oh yes, we can have earth and art or earth and ants. Of course, yes. That's why we say we are all of the above, but more of one than the other. A child might be struggling to be, what profession can you say? No profession is simple because your strength might look, your talent might look like it's simple to you because you are the one in charge of the talent. Might be less of, might not even know how to do carpentry work. Let's say that's the end. And the child might go into medicine school, medical school to be a doctor, and they will be better. And then you'll be wondering, but the course they were doing before was a bit not even too challenging compared to this. That is because they are not operating in their main age. Until you operate in your main age, you will not be able to navigate the other areas of your life. And for the children of the Bible, if you read your Bible, some of the people that God called, when you look at the way they behave, you will know exactly where their main age is. The likes of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the Bible recorded that in a strange land, they have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. They're the head. The likes of Joseph, I dream a dream, is more of a head. Remember that story that the king couldn't interpret. He interpreted that for the king is more of a head. Can you see that? Oh, you cannot say it's not more of a heart because he loved the people and he provided solution because of his main age, the main head, which is his main age, and then the other areas follow. Nana, you mean double arts? You are triple arts. Anyway, but you are, I don't know of the ant, but you are the head as well. You are more of the art, and then now we are using you for theory. So what was I saying? The likes of Moses, who led the children of Israel out of Egypt, is more of a art like Nana. God was saying to Moses, I'm going to say this because of you. God was saying to Moses, these people, they are frustrating me. Let me just get rid of it. Moses said, God, please. God, please. God, please. That is Moses because he's a heart person. And the likes of David, a shepherd, going to even when Samuel went to his father's house, Jesse, to anoint him, he wasn't even there. They did not even remember him. He was in the bush somewhere. His hands, his main, his hands. Go to work, come back, do this, do that. His hands. So when you have a child in your house who would like to take scissors and cut your sofa, cut your whatever, they will cut some things. You will wonder, did they send this child to me to come and frustrate me, or what is going on? That child might be operating more with the hands. And when you look at children generally, they start operating more with the hands than any other age. So with this, embracing of what age that child is, you will know the type of toys to buy for them. It's not every toy that is for every child. Some children, the toys that they have, they don't need it. If a child is more of the edge, not too jumpy all over, introverted, more of the edge, if you buy them books, fine, they will read it. If you buy books for some children who are more of the ants, they want to ride bicycle. They'll be helping you. If they help you to clean, anyway, you will clean again. But the child will be using their hands for stuff. If you buy them books, even if you don't pay attention, they will tear the book. And focus. Let me, just in case some people don't understand Yoruba, it is you that is rechanneling them to the wrong age that is not their main age. If I'm making sense. So I made an example one time, and I said there was a time, was it 2 years ago, we went to, which one are you from? Let's get going with our answers. Okay, yeah, good. Which one are you? So you will know which one are you now. Me, when I realized that this might sound funny, I'm the art, you know, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I'm like, God, no way. I don't want to carry anybody's business. Because sometimes some people, I'm the type that if you come to me to say somebody do you dirty, I might show attitude to the person. I did not even know that is me not. Now I'm going somewhere else. You know, when I always say that a weakness could be an unnurtured strength. Because something is a weakness doesn't mean it's a complete weakness. It's something that you did not nurture it. So that time I'll be like, what? I can't be putting my nose in other people's business or something. I might fight other people's fight. Even when the person who won the fight, who is the general overseer of the fight, has calmed down, me, I'm still fighting. Because the age wasn't nurtured at that time. You know, I mentioned Moses. Remember when Moses was still living in Pharaoh's house? There was a time he saw the people from Egypt maltreating somebody from his side, his true side. He went to the person and killed the person. He was suffering from anger. So sometimes you will see somebody, they are always angry. Maybe they are passionate about something. Maybe they don't like something, but they are not expressive. They are not, they didn't allow God to breathe on that gift. Then look at Moses again with the Israelites in the wilderness, dealing with people who their heart is like stone. Do they not look different? You know, like, is this Moses? Is this Moses? That is it. So if you have a child, don't say, oh, the child always talks too much. Don't say the child is always making noise. We can often say that because we are parents, but find out, okay, this child that is always singing, if I want to buy a toy for this child, buy the karaoke machine. You know, that one that they will sing and they will be making noise. But just have an agreement. Hello, daughter. Your mother want to rest so time. This time, I will not rest. 5 to 6, I will be awake. Then you can use this karaoke machine. You have an agreement, depending on the age of the child. But if you want to completely shut down that gift, ability that look like is disturbing you, you'll be shutting down the child. And that is where the mental health issue comes in. So if you are watching us, you've seen posts on Heritage Gardens mental health. What is this about? That is what Heritage Gardens is about. So oftentimes the burdens we put on our children, we cost it, because we are living in a world that sometimes you are alone, you don't have a lot of help, and you have past trauma. You dish it on the child. Just have an agreement. Just have an agreement. And this is where the personal development journey starts. Somebody, true talk, Nigerians need to know that God gave everyone their strength. Parents should not force their children to do ed courses. If their strength is in vocational courses like carpentry, graphics, painting. What is this person? This person is from Heritage Gardens, right? Yeah, we have something to talk about, because I was saying that one time. Because of that, I remember a girl, something happened, and she didn't get a point through the CAO, like Dr. Tino, we know the CAO. That's where you do your common, what is it? Living cert. Living cert is WAEC in Nigeria to go to uni. She didn't get a point. And I said, sometimes you might not even know what you want. You think you know what you want. But if you get yourself in an environment to be able to explore some of your interests, then you'll be able to find out this should be my main. And with the CAO, they will write 1 to 10 courses that you can choose. Yeah, somebody says something there. One day I will come on Facebook, again. We will talk about that part. I mentioned that to somebody. If a child is a hand, and you are forcing this child, read your book. And Nigerian parents, let me even throw you stone. You like book too much. You like book. One day I wrote a letter to somebody, and I said, all these skills, all these personal development skills, they don't teach it in schools. How can you judge the ability of a child in a four corner? How big is classrooms that you now judge the child based on what you are teaching them, mathematics, English? Life is not, I'm not saying don't go to school. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying that there is more to a child than just what is written on a paper. Are you being fair? If you want to judge animals to come and swim, now you now put a fish next to a monkey. They are both animals. The result will be the same. Fishes, they live in water. What if you now bring the fish to say, okay, come and compete with the monkey? Oh yeah, go on the tree. Are you being fair? But that is what we do to our children sometimes. We put them all together. We judge them equally. Equally might not be nice. And because for the likes of us who, after having one child, you still go back and have another, you are dealing with as many nations as you have. They are not all the same. And in some households, they might be lucky enough to have 2, 3 children who are falling into the age or the aunt or the aunt category. But in some homes, they have 3 children who are ed, at, like all over. All over. Then how will you navigate? Dr. Sinu, not this person here. Is one of our people. This vocational courses is my eyes are going in there, but I don't want to go in there. So maybe I should do this YouTube more often. You people will be coming, we'll be having a chat, and we'll all learn and gain value, you know. So that's what we always do, parents. If you are not a lawyer, you are not a doctor, you are not an engineer, then you are a failure. Even some people, the passion, what they really wanted to do, they will not even say it at home. If anybody say I want to be a teacher in Nigeria, teachers are not respected. People will say, Ebia, why? Because sometimes they are even owing them salary. Aside the government side, let every child, help every child to fit into, you'll be, paying attention to the child. Who is this child? As the moment a child starts to speak, you begin to know who they are. You begin to know who they are. You know what they like. When you put different fruits on the table. Which one does your child always go for first? If they say, do you want a fruit? What do you want? If they say, oh, I want a banana. Okay, I don't have a banana. Okay, I want an orange. You'll be paying attention to their three options. Oh, there's no rice. Oh, can I have yam? No, there's no yam. Oh, can I have beans? Then you start focusing on those three. I'm not saying food in particular. I'm just, speaking out of context now. You pay attention to what they always go for. Activities, extra activities from school. If they are doing inter-house sport, they do that in Nigeria. What activity do they always say, I want to do? And, they flourish in it. They flourish in it. Yeah, that's my sister there, K-Switch. What teachers are not respected in Nigeria. I know. And it's not just in Nigeria alone. I think there's just something about their pay. And it's worldwide, but Nigeria is just not very nice. But we know. So I have 6 minutes to my time. If anybody have a question you want me to talk about, I'm having a meeting with my people from Heritage Gardens. What is this? Happened. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Nana. There's a federal secondary school at my area too. They do vocational courses from XS1 to SS3. That is good. That is good. Book. The mental capacity of some people, the mental strength of some children, they can't deal. Children will go to school. Maybe it's from September. Here it's from September to May or June, July, August. When they are supposed to be on summer break, you carry them go extra lesson. They'll be doing summer as if when you were going to school, you didn't play. Them sand play that we always play, that tire. You hold one stick, you'll be doing tire. When do you have time to be doing all that? I'm not saying don't focus. Don't let them go to school. I'm just saying that there is more to who we are than just somebody judging us based on, books, biology. Imagine that illustration I just gave. You want to judge a fish and a monkey. You now say 2 of you go inside water, or 2 of you go on top of the tree. Let's see who can climb the tree faster. That is not fair on the fish. And if you say go inside the water, one will die. If one go live there, stay, go out of your comfort zone. Sometimes it doesn't always, do anything. So I have 4 minutes left to 8 p.m. I hope you are blessed. And I apologize for the technical issue and all. So maybe I should be coming to Facebook more. I have to get someone to teach me how to go live on my laptop because I don't know how to do that. And this live that I just did, if you are here with me, this is my first time going live on my account on Facebook. And we didn't do bad. Thank you for my Heritage Gardens family. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. This issue of summer coaching in Nigeria is another thing in schools now. They must know book. For parents, the most important thing when assessing your child in, what is it? At least, Heritage Gardens, we are blessed. We get lots of information for free. But some people are not able to. And my sister is here, Kehinde, you are not on Heritage Garden. And you have, you don't have a child that is up to 4 yet. That's okay. You are excused. But you can still join, I believe, just for knowledge for yourself. I don't know. I'm just saying. So if you are here and you are a parent, you have a child that's between the age of 4 to 16, I believe. I don't think you can join if you don't have a child between that age. Nana, clarify, please. Join Heritage Gardens. Where you the mindset of your child, even your own, things that you don't know, they are just, the way we always say, I'm introvert, I'm extrovert, something like this, I don't know how to do it. They are just coping mechanism. They are behavior that you used to cope when you were younger. It's not you, but you just
take it on board. You know, if somebody is stubborn, maybe you live in an area where older people always beat you. So you became stubborn just to, so sometimes that stubbornness is not really part of you. But somebody can post the link for our heritage gardens here so people can see it. Please share it here. Oh yeah. Shoba is 14. Yeah, apologies. Yeah. So you just became stubborn. They are just coping mechanism, kind of behavior that you know, between 4 to 6. Between 4 to 6. So you have to have a child in between that age, 4 to 16. Yeah. Kenny's first child is 14. Yeah. So you can join for her. The remaining 2, you'll be helping them, you know, until they'll be able to come on board as children of the member. So 1 minute left to my 8 o'clock. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I can see my friend Eunice. Who would have thought this would be a solo ride? But I just pray and I hope that you've gained something from this section. Kemi Akiremi Shobo, thank you so much. Abiodun Olabanji, thank you so much. And our Nana, Dr. Tino Laguma, thank you so much. E for Energy, Olori Pius, thank you. Pretty good, thank you. Abiodun Olabanji, thank you. I think I mentioned your name earlier. You keep jumping. Morufat Adeniyo, Sarah, I don't know how to pronounce the second name. Morufat, yeah, I pronounce you, yeah. Adewuyi or Molara, thank you so much. K-Switch, that's my sister. Thank you for joining. Onye, thank you. Farida Tadeyemi, thank you so much. Kende Rofia Tabayo, Mr. Kende, thank you so much. Folusho Olu Fadi, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much. You keep jumping. Adewumi, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. When I say I want to go on, you know, Facebook Live, I hope you will come again. Thank you. Ayeni Olubumi, thank you so much. So I have to go now. That's my 1 hour spent. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you. God bless you. My sister, Tony Obawo, thank you so much. I think I saw Ellen. Thank you so much. Ellen Goa, thank you so much, sis, for joining. Dosumu Maria, Mercy Uchechi, thank you so much. The mercy of God will never depart away from you. And thank you all. 1 hour was short. I can talk for Africa. Thank you. I'm going now. So I will press finish, Abby. I hope you will save somewhere. I have to go. Thank you very much. Thank you. 8 to 16. What is 8 to 16? Is that the everyday garden age? It's 4 to 16. No? If that's what you are talking about. It's 4 to 16. I'm going. Bye. I will come again to Facebook because Facebook stressed me today. I must come back. People always go live. Why won't I know how to go live? I will come back again. I will come back. We master it. If you don't do better, we will do better another time. Thank you.